What you reading, man? Well, just reading. You're reading the school paper, huh? So basically a newspaper. Well, I mean, I guess you could call it a newspaper. Why? Well, why? Well, just to catch up on the school's current events, Catch up on current events? First of all, that is not the school newspaper. That is an Amazon wishlist magazine. I don't want to hear. Second of all, if you wanted to catch up on the school's current events, then you'd be watching Aviators television right now. Well, I'm not the biggest fan. I want to hear it. Shut up. You know what? I'm just gonna...
Hey crew, Mr. Mansfield here. If you've forgotten, I put the man in Mansfield. Notice my nice lumberjack shirt I got going here today. I'm going to tell you a quick little story, and hopefully it'll help you have a great year. Rest of the year at least. So I grew up in Orem, and in those days, there weren't a lot of super wealthy people around, but I did have a gentleman down the street who owned a swimming pool. It was kind of a weird pool that was half in the ground and half out of the ground. But this pool was unique because it was perfectly round. If you can think about a perfectly round pool, the outer edges were, 3 feet deep, and then the middle was about 6 feet deep, so kind of deeper in the middle. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen the type of inner tube that comes out of a big diesel truck. They're black, and sometimes people use them to go down the snowy hills on a tube. If all 6 or 7 boys would push this inner tube around the edge of the pool as fast as we could push it, we'd create kind of a little whirlpool effect. Kind of an old man's version of what you might call a lazy river for those of you that have been to a water park. And we'd float around, it'd go around in a circle for a few minutes after we'd push it. We'd get the tube right in the middle of the pool where it was deepest. In fact, it was the deepest over my head. We could hang our arms over that inner tube. And we learned as a team, if we could pull that tube down, it would push a little wave out, and then the wave would come back, and if we'd pull again, the wave would get bigger. Picture it in your mind. One kid's up on the tube, and they're going up and down, having the time of their life. What do you think the other 5 or 6 boys did? What would happen is war. I've thought a lot about this game over the years because I've worked with teenagers for a lot of years. And what I've realized, there's something very human inside of us, that when somebody else has something that we want, like they get to ride the wave, we instantly, instinctively become jealous. When somebody's better than us, or better looking than us, or more communicative than us, or more successful than us. And it's built into us to want to rip that person down, to want to rip them off of the inner tube. You guys, it is really, really difficult to overcome your human emotions, but you have the power to do it. If you're jealous of somebody, or if somebody's being mean to you, just realize that you're better than that. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks.
So do you think you're gonna go to the dance?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know any of the details.
I'm so glad you asked. Cedar Valley is hosting this year's Sweetheart Dance February 8th at 8 p.m. So clear your calendars and you better be there.
Oh.
It's $15 for a single and $25 for a couple. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, make sure you invite your special sweethearts to the dance.
But I'm just not really sure how to ask someone to the dance.
I'm so glad you asked.
Rated number 1 in 5A co-ed show, Cedar Valley.
Okay, today we are doing lunch interviews, but before we do that, I'm gonna ask all of my classmates here in ATV what questions we should do, and I'm gonna put them on a wheel and spin the wheel for people to answer the questions at lunch. Let's go. I am here with Tyler. Give me a lunch interview question.
You could probably do like favorite fast food restaurants.
The worst thing that happened in the cafeteria for you, because like some crazy stuff happens in there.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th. Why?
Would you rather eat your lunch alone or eat it with other people?
Let's check out what they're doing here.
You did behind the scene footage for this.
What water fountain is the best?
Are they excited for the sweetheart dance?
No, our video's
That's
going before
good.
that.
What?
Our video is going way before the sweethearts.
After
the sweethearts, that's what I meant.
So then don't ask them that.
It's a daily life where we fight.
Oh, I haven't interviewed you yet.
No.
Do you like cheese?
That's probably the best one I've heard yet. I need all of them. That's my wheel right now, and that's not nearly big enough.
If they're excited for the sweethearts dance.
What are your plans for this summer?
That's like 4 months away.
So, are you asking anyone to the sweethearts dance?
I'm thinking. What time did you wake up today?
What their favorite type of tree is.
What their favorite segment on ATV was.
Definitely this one.
What's your favorite shape of a light bulb?
You're gonna say something controversial? Okay, first I need your name.
I'm Wade.
No, you're not.
What's something you hate to do?
We missed someone.
I think she's busy.
I am busy.
What?
Like really busy.
I can't hear your whispering. I am busy!
All right, let's go to the commons. And now let's go to lunch. Let's get going. I'm here with
Mason.
What is your favorite terminal in the entire school?
I'll say C Hall.
C Hall, why C Hall?
Because it's my favorite letter.
Hinkley. Blake.
Ian.
Declan.
All right, and I'm gonna ask you all, is cereal a soup?
Yeah, I want to be in this cereal with soup. No.
Okay, we've all agreed on no.
What are your names?
Parker. Porter.
It just says favorite car.
Favorite car?
Maserati MC20.
Honda Civic.
I don't know, I think his beats yours. And what is your name?
Robert.
All right, Robert. Do you like the color of the sky?
Yes.
But why?
Because it's blue. It's normal. And sometimes it becomes purple and red. It changes colors.
Oh, okay. Pretty self-explanatory then.
Rizzler.
He's gonna spin it this time. So what are your names?
Vera?
James. Tate. Wyatt TT. Have you ever wanted to ride that plane over there in the Commons?
Not gonna lie, I've actually had that thought like twice.
Really bad. I actually noticed there was an engine on it the other day.
No.
No? Don't have intrusive thoughts like that? All right.
Sorry guys, she's boring.
Have you wanted to ride the plane?
Of course I have. That's why I put that down. What are your names?
Dallin.
Casey. Leah. Alyssa.
What's your favorite ATV segment?
I like the wings and the wings.
Me too.
Sure, that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Definitely mic'd up.
Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter.
Jelly. Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, chat. It makes the world go on. Literally, if you hit it, I'm coming at you.
Jelly.
What are your names?
Thomas.
Jesse.
Max. Ben.
Which window is your favorite window in the entire school?
Does that ceiling count as a window?
I don't know. Sure, we'll count it.
The window of opportunities to education.
That's a good one.
That one right there.
Who am I here with?
Matthew.
Matthew, and if you had one thing to say to the world, what would it be?
Don't care so much, because if you care too much, then you'll be scared of everything, you know?
Oh, sorry. It was a really good episode, wasn't it? Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, aviators. I'm not gonna lie, that episode was pretty good.